Well, back again with version 2 of a video that I just put up and threw out with the whole entire bathwater in favor of this one. Also, we got 10 more Genesis games announced for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive Mini and a 6-button controller for the Genesis and Mega Drive European Minis. Let's get into it. Hold up. Alright, keeping the spirit of old tipster alive here. Hello there, viewers, and welcome back to my gaming news show, courtesy of me, Adventure Link, on the gaming channel. That's me. Hey. I'm sorry for, not using a tripod this time, but I'm currently in the process of filming several other shows for my Adventure Link MK2 channel. And because of that, it's in the car, because that's what some of the shows are going to evolve around, is the car. So, yeah, like I said, apologies here for the shakiness because I'm using my arms here. But we'll just get on and do what we can. With that being said, today's video sources are Anime News Network for the Japanese lineup, comicbook.com for the American Genesis Mini lineup, various YouTubers like Madlittlepixel, RDT85, ReviewTechUSA, and many others. The official Sega Twitter, as retweeted by the official Mega Man Twitter, and also Retrobit.com covering the 6-button controller. So, as said, they just released 10 more of their Genesis mini games. So, let's get into it. This third round here of 10 games, the common games are Daimakaimura, or Ghouls and Ghosts. Keep in mind that this is the arcade port to the 16-bit Sega consoles. This is not Super Ghouls and Ghosts. That was exclusive to the Super Nintendo. And speaking of SNES, given that the SNES had SG&G, it wouldn't be surprising to see the Genesis or Mega Drive Mini have the Ghouls and Ghosts arcade port for their respective Ghouls and Ghosts port. So no surprise there. Also, we got Rockman Mega World or Mega Man The Wily Wars. So now we got an official, legit way to play Mega Man Wily Wars. See, this game, was released in Japan and Europe, respectively. Rockman Mega World was the Japan version. Mega Man Wily Wars is the European version. Yep, I gotta get this out of the way. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Attention, Sega. Please, for the love of all that is holy, don't give us the Mega Man Wily Wars in Europe. Give us, the transplanted script and graphics from Mega Man Wily Wars and paste it into the Rockman Mega World ROM, so that way we can have so we don't have European games in our American systems. Yeah, I'm sure you all saw what happened with the disaster for the Sony PlayStation Mini, where like half the games was like PAL games. So please, for the love of all that is holy, don't put the European release on the American consoles. Please. Although, in all fairness, at least on the Sonic 1 and 2 Mega Drive game for the European market, you put them on the Genesis or the Japanese Mega Drive, it runs just fine, so yeah, whatever. But, like I said, to be safe, just release it in NTSC, please. But, back to Mega Man Wily Wars, this is more or less, the Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, but released on the Genesis, remastered for Genesis sound and graphics. Yay. It also has a save system rather than the password system that was on the NES games. Or in the case of Mega Man 1, no save. Anyways, we got Golden Axe, Phantasy Star at the End of the Millennium, or Phantasy Star 4. The Japanese exclusive games are The Story of Thor, A Successor of the Light, Tant R or Puzzle and Action Tant R, Party Quiz Mega Q, Yu Yu Hakusho Makao Toitusen, which wouldn't be surprised that this is a Japanese exclusive, because Americans didn't see this series. Yu Yu Hakusho was made in Japan in like 91, 92. The Americans didn't get it until 2001. It was dubbed by Funimation and released on Cartoon Network's various blocks, most notably Toonami, for those that remember that, as well as Adult Swim. We also got Street Fighter 2 Plus Champion Edition and the Super Shinobi or Revenge of Shinobi. The USA games are Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition, which from my understanding I think is the same as Street Fighter 2 Plus, That's what the American name of it is. Yeah. And also, we got Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Vector Man. Yeah. Do-do-do-do. Super Vector Robot. Do-do-do-do. Vector Man! Okay, let's keep going. Wonder Boy and Monster World. Beyond Oasis. And last but not least, we got Sonic Spinball. So, this lineup, actually, upon further review, from the first video, this actually seems like a more kick-ass lineup. Because even though I don't know, I still don't know many of these games, but I do know a few of them. But at least we're not going to get things like Yu Yu Hakusho, when, like I said, when the Americans didn't get it until 2001 on TV. But what do I know? We can get Super Fantasy Zone, a European exclusive, put on the Sega Genesis in America for the Genesis Mini, so yeah. And like I said before with the Wily Wars, please don't give us the European version, give us the Japanese version but translate it into American. Yeah, translate it into English, that is. Also, I was tipped off earlier by Madlittlepixel for an official third-party Genesis Mini 6-button controller. It's made by Retrobit, and the site is retrobit.com. Links, as always, will be in the video description. But from what I've seen so far, it has a USB compatibility as well as Bluetooth. So this could probably work on phones, iMacs too, because it's got Bluetooth. iPhones, iPods, iMacs, iPads, Android devices, with USB on the go or on Bluetooth. It also works with PC and Mac, Steam, Super Retrocade, whatever that is. And of course, our beloved 16-bit Sega Minis, because I was also tipped off too that the Europeans are not getting the 6-button controller. The 6-button controller is or was a Japanese exclusive, but thanks to Retrobit, we're going to get an official Sega controller 6 buttons for the Genesis and European releases, even though we're only going to get the 3-button controller stock. So my thoughts on this list, like I said, this seems to be kick-ass and a lot more fair and balanced, especially when it comes to the Japanese and American/European markets. Because, like I said earlier, it's like, why the heck are we going to have a Yu Yu Hakusho when it was a 92 thing in Japan and we didn't get it until 2001? And by 2001, we was all focused on PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, and Dreamcast 2, but then again, 2001, Dreamcast was all and Sega consoles were no more. Yeah. So, am I still hyped up for this thing? You bet. We're going to get a new developer, like I said before, it's called M2 or M.2 or whatever. At least it's better than the 8-bit nonsense we was sold for the last decade. M2, really knows their stuff, can get all these really good deals. Like I said, they got the 2 Disney games as well as Earthworm Jim. So we was able to at least resurrect the licenses for Earthworm Jim, thank goodness. The Disney, like I said, wasn't a problem since Disney's still around, but Earthworm Jim, whoever owns that, thankfully, is still around. So yeah. Also, like I said before, we still got 10 more games left to get announced. Hopefully, with this last 10, Sega's holding out on us. And some of that last 10 are going to be Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic 2 and Knuckles, Sonic 3. I'm hoping it will be that because you will especially hit a home run with Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic 2 and Knuckles on this little 16-bit classic, and there's no reason why you can't do this, especially with the at-game stuff they was held back from. No battery-save games like Sonic 3, Phantasy Star, Shining Force, Mega Man Wily Wars, and others. But with the new developer and a new step going forward, we better see Sonic 3 and Knuckles on here, please. And once again, no PAL games on our American consoles. Yeah! Looking at you, Super Fantasy Zone and Mega Man Wily Wars. So, with that being said, I want to hear your thoughts about the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive Mini. Please drop them down in the YouTube comments below this video. Let's have a nice, friendly discussion and debate over this. No name calling, no butthurt comments, no stupid trolling nonsense, etc. So, yeah, I'm going to close off this video by saying I'm Adventure Link. Thank you for watching. Apologies once again to not having a tripod. I just got to do the best with what I was given. So yeah. Please don't forget to also rate and subscribe, share it with your friends and family, and other 16-bit Sega enthusiasts. And if you never want to miss another video from me again, you gotta ring that bell. Please do, because it helps tell YouTube and myself if I'm doing a good job or not making crappy videos. Helps me start to make a living here on the gaming channel. I mean, for real, we only got 9 subscribers here. We really need to boost this number up, for reals, please. And it helps me ultimately get my word out, so that way people actually see my content here. Also, medical bill donations are in the video description. Please consider donating. Social media links are in the video description too. Please consider following me there as well. Please consider donating. Any amount helps out. And as Game Through the Grave would say, it helps keep this channel and myself live and undead. We're going to sign off with the wise words of wisdom from Eric the Car Guy, reminding you guys to be safe, have fun, and of course, stay dirty. And as Eric Go would say, viewers, if I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support, past, present, and future. I look forward to seeing you for the next video. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, evening, or whatever time of day this is for you.